This right here is the city of Montagnana, where I'll be spending my Saturday night in a hotel. And this is again really cool. I had no idea I would find such a city with these defense walls all intact. That's actually one of the most impressive, how would I say it? This is one of the most impressive city entrances that I've ever seen. I'm traveling in about 60 countries. It's entirely intact. It's absolutely unbelievable here. Now, what does the city of Montagnana look like as I walk through these defense walls? Let's find out. Here we are. We find a historical city. There's probably plenty to see. Let's explore Montagnana. Right guys, so I've arrived at the main square of Montagnana here. And what immediately catches my attention is this big cathedral here in the square, which is actually one of the most magnificent I've ever seen. Because of its form and its simplicity, but especially because of the very interesting clock there on the front. This looks a bit like an astrological example of a clockwork, let's say. It's quite remarkable. Let's zoom in on that a bit. You see these stars and those arms. It's relatively unique, I suppose. And what also catches my eyes is the architecture around. It looks a bit Spanish, even perhaps a bit Mexican, I have no idea. Like, it's again quite different from other cities that I've seen in Italy. It's more, yeah, it feels a bit Latin even, a bit South American. This could be Colombia even. I like this a lot. There's a lot of contrast in this trip. Everything looks a bit different, every little town. I was expecting this itinerary would be a bit boring, but it's absolutely not. It is fantastic. So the town has these walls all around, and even on the other side. Probably from centuries ago they were building houses right against the defense wall for a lack of space when the town was growing from inside out. Eventually you'll start to, well, use every space available, and that's how the town ended up with houses against these walls, as you can see right here. Very interesting to see. A nice little town to stop by. So here in the city of Montagnana, this is my room for the night in sort of guest house. Well, it's a double room, but for single use costing me 40 euros. There's no breakfast offered here, but in a small town with limited options, this is pretty good. I have a starter, which is this sort of local bread with codfish on top. Something new, something I haven't tried before. Should be nice. And I have the pasta with black truffle here. That looks quite nice. The main course for tonight. Cheers from Montagnana in Italy. Salute.